Hey guys, welcome to my very first pick a card readings. So I just used two of the decks that I just purchased today, and then I'll include some Moonology because I like this one a lot. So we have pile number one, pile number two, pile number three, and we have some mini crystal here. So just pick the this one is a little let me put it here so you can see it clearly. Just focus on the decks that you feel most drawn to, or even the crystal. And then we'll get started. You can pause the video if you want. Okay, you ready? Let's go with pause number one. I don't have I don't really have a lot of technology right now, so I'm just gonna going to film it with my own camera. Okay, so for pals number one, let's see what we have here with the tarot. We have justice. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you the question today is, will this be successful? We have the Fool. We have Nine of Swords. We have Tens of Wands. And then we have Three of Pentacles. I picked this card because I was really drawn to the graphics, it's really bringing up something. Okay, but let's start it. So we have the Fool here. What I see is that this is like a new beginning for you guys. Maybe you guys are doing some kind of project or some kind of, you guys start a new business in a field that you guys never done before, or you guys just kind of in the process of switching jobs, for example, something like that. So you guys start out with a lot of hopes, but with also, a lot of fears that you guys might not be successful. This is the Nine of Sword. You can see like a lot of sword is heading into the one little mouse. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles too. It's basically, this project, maybe you're not working alone, but maybe you're sharing it. You have a partner, you have some kind of partner that is supporting you, and it's kind of a pressure, and it's kind of a pressures, and but it's also an opportunities, you know and there might be some kind of tensions with the partnerships, maybe because this field is like really really new, so there might be a lot of tensions. This is also Tens of Wands, so I was guessing, this field that you guys heading to, this project has a lot to do with creativity. Okay, because Tens of Wands is basically represents fire, so there's a lot of passions, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of creativity put into this one. And then we have justice. So it's kind of a confirmation for me, is that even though you guys might have a rough start, you eventually it's gonna get something out of this, because if you put on your effort, put on your work, put on everything into this work, then this will show that, your judgment is right. You're gonna see why you're doing this, and you're gonna feel, you know some kind of sense of a trust in this. So it's pretty positive, I think, even though you have a lot of you know, um a rough start in the beginning, but I feel like you're gonna get through it. You're gonna be um you're gonna go through, you're gonna, be like, this is like some kind of branches, but you can also see a lot of branches being swords. It's like going through a tough time, going through hardships, and put all your determinations in it. So, yeah, I think it's going to be successful. So, now let's go ahead and start our articles. Get crowded, empaths, highly sensitive, connects with nature. That's make total perfect sense with this. See, this is like the tree, the roots. So you have to like, you know, get grounded. You have to be an empath. You have to you're gonna feel people. You're gonna be connect with people in order for this project to work. Yeah, it's like your soul it's trying to tell you that, maybe you're doing something for the environment too, because I can see Justin. And it's funny because here we have a mouse, which is an animal, and he is being threatened by a lot of sore. So now we have Justin. And then we also have Three of Pentacles, which is like, instead of, and then to have three images. So this is like, instead of killing animals, we're gonna bring justice to the world, and we're gonna turn them into trees that is like, helping people have growth, have everything. So I believe this project might have something to do with environments, with nature. So that's why the card is telling you to get crowded, to find your roots, to be connect with nature. That makes total sense. And then we have another card. Let's see. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth is happening. Wow, this making total perfect sense. You guys are definitely doing something for the environment. Okay, maybe like, like you want to create a brand with sustainable materials, because you care about the earth, you care about protecting animals, you care about protecting the environment. But it's gonna be a little tough time, because it's hard to find a source of the material, or you might be a little bit struggling with the finance, yeah. But it's important that that you are heading into something that is going to create a perfect change for the world. So just focus on, what is your goal here. You're creating heaven on earth, and it's happening too. So just keep going, go through it, and partner with people, and work through it. Okay, so the last two cards, I'm gonna use Monology to ask the question of when you're gonna see your project start or like be successful. Your the first one is your commitment is being tested. First quarter in Moon. And then we have luck is on your side. Look at this. This is a confirmation. So okay, maybe the first quarter moon, a new moon is at Sagittarius. So the month of Sagittarius right now has passed, but it could also mean the next period, of the Sagittarius, which is the end of November and start of, actually the end of, yeah, it's the end of November and start of December. So it's actually happening now. Luck is on your side. So telling you to focus on this project, you're gonna get there. Luck is on your side. And also justice. You're being helped. You're being watched. And your commitment is being tested. It's telling you like do not give up, do not give up. It's gonna be a hard start, it's gonna be a tough start, but this is your commitment, it's being tested, so you need to get crowded, instead of so it's also telling you to like discipline yourself, get through the first stage, and then you'll start to see results. It's a really beautiful, beautiful deck, and I really like it. Okay, all right. So now we are gonna move on to piles number 2. I'm gonna need to cut out those part in between, but this is my first one, so we're gonna do it later. Okay, piles number 2, a very cute pink crystal. So first of all, we're gonna have 5 of Pentacles, and then we're gonna have the stars. Interesting. We have Edge of Swords, Elders of Swords. We have 2 of Pentacles. It's all about balance. And then we have Judgment. Okay, let me see this one. So first of all, look at 5 Pentacles. It usually means that you might be struggling financially. Maybe you're afraid of getting on this because you're afraid you don't have enough financials, mostly financial parts, or you want to start a job that you're gonna like, but the pay might not be what you expected. And it could also mean some kind of health deteriorations, if that applies to you. So maybe you wanna challenge yourself, you wanna start something, comes some kind of a challenge on your health, but you're afraid that like you don't have enough strength. Okay, but the deck is telling you that you do have all the strength in the world. You do have all the strength. You are stronger than you think, and what you need to do here is just do it. Just start. The start is about dream. It's about, because this is your dream. This is what you have always wanted to do. So just get started. And then you'll see that the 2 of Pentacles, it feels like, yeah, this is the beginning, this is the start. You might not have a lot of money, you might be struggling, but this is helpful for you because this helps you to balance whatever you're missing. So go back for the example. For example, you might want to quit your job as a very high position, with a lot of pay, and you just want to go, travel the world and see things. So you're afraid you might struggling financially, but this had always been your dreams. And it's telling you that money might be a thing in the beginning that is, might be struggling, but it's going to help balance other parts of your life, like your health, your mental health, your physical health, your time, your well-being, and in the end you're going to be fine. Okay, and this card is Judgment. So what I'm seeing here in this card is that there is a role that is leading to a very bright and colorful world outside. You see, this is very cold and snowy, and then you lead it here and you will enter a very colorful world. So this kind of aligned with the star. It's like, you have to decide, because you have to get up and do it, because it's going to bring you into the world that you have always wanted to be, you always dream of. And this is the Ace of Swords too. You see, this is heading into, like, this might be very dangerous. The bird is heading into the moon, in order to aim for the moon, for the star, for the sky, for the very right world here. But it's also, um it, like, with a little bit of carelessness, it might be crashing through the sword, and it might get hurt. So that is what you are afraid of. You're afraid of following your dream, because you're mainly afraid of the physical part. But it's okay, you are going to balance it in the end. You are going to get through this. Just get started. That is what I see from this deck. Okay, so now I'm gonna check out the oracles. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Oh my god. See? This is your higher self telling you, like, how are you being called to step up and lead? You need to step up. You need to lead the game. You need to lead your destiny. You need to follow what you always wanted. And then star seeds. Oh, wow, it's amazing because this deck is actually Work Your Light, and it has star seed here, and it's also aligned with the star. And the high priestess is also in the same world, with the moon, the star, and it's, you see, it's like you're going to enter into this world with the same theme. Yeah, same color too. Oh my god, this is so powerful. Okay, so it feels like you're going to enter into the world of your dream. But you need to step up. You need to stop worrying. I mean, yeah, sure, it's going to be a little difficult in the beginning, but maybe, when you follow your dream, it's gonna make up for what you think you have lost in the beginning. Maybe you travel the world, and then you take photos, and then you write blogs, and it becomes popular, and then, like, you be earning a big amount of money, and then you feel like, oh my god, this is the best decisions I have ever made. So this deck also encourages you to step up and follow your dream. That is the main theme here. Okay. So now I'm gonna see two other cards to see when this thing, or, like, this project is going to be successful. We have the answers you need are coming. Ooh. And then we have a personal issues, rich resolutions. Okay, I totally can see what it's going on here. Maybe, this one is like, it feel like you're not confident enough. Okay? You're not confident enough. You're not confident in something. So that is why you haven't been following your dreams at all. So now what you need to do is that when you realize that, maybe making a lot of money before, it's just your ego is trying to tell you that, if you have money, then you can buy everything, and then you be living happily, but you don't. Money cannot buy certain things, that you already know that. So now when you finally have the confidence, you finally realize that, like, you can do more than just what are you doing now. And that is when you're finally going to reach the dream. And it's quite interesting is that after, like, right after you've kind of figured out, like, the answer your needs are coming. And this is Gemini, and this is Cancer. Cancer follows Gemini. So basically, it's going to be around that period, Gemini and Cancer, which is around the middle of June to the middle of no, oh, man, from the middle of June to the middle of July. That is no, that's Cancer. And then Taurus, oh yeah, and then this is the middle of May to the middle of June. So basically middle of sorry guys. So basically the middle of May to the middle of July. Oh my god, why I'm so bad at numbers today. Yeah, so it's gonna be like a 2-month period. And like you start seeing things, that is giving you the answer. And then when you finally reach a point when you kind of resolve some of your personal issues, whatever that is, then you're going to realize that you are more than this and you can do everything that you want. Okay? So be mindful for this period. It might not be the same around that. Maybe it'd be in the months that is the specific months, or maybe it would be specific seasons. But because we have a source here, so I'm guessing it's going to happen quite soon. So maybe next year. Okay. So that is pile number 2, a very positive confirmations as well. I mean, if you want to do something, you might do it, unless it's like super illegal. But we don't talk about that. And now we're gonna reach to our finals pause, pile number 3. I really like this one, and I also picked this one. So let's see what is going on here. We have 2 of Wands. Ooh, we have 10s of Pentacles. Do you smell it? We have, the Magicians. Wow. Okay. This is like this and this one. The same thing. 2 of Wands. 10s of Pentacles. We have a lot of energies. We have a lot of 9s of Cups. And then we have 8 of Wands. A lot of Wands energies. So I'm seeing that that is going to happen very soon. That is what I can first see. Okay. So for this pile, I can tell that it's feel very businessy. It's like you're going to start a business for sure. Or you're gonna do something that is making you a lot of money. Yep. This project is going to make you a lot of money and wealth. And we have the Magicians too. So I think the Magicians, it's about creating, it's about creativity. It's about creating things, making things. You can turn everything into whatever you want. So I'm seeing something. Maybe you're producing something is very creative. It's either tangible products, or it's either it might be a digital products too. A drawing. Maybe you start off an online galleries, and or maybe you're drawing cartoons, or maybe you drawing comics, or even everything. I'm seeing that is very creative and very prospecting. And now this is also 9 of Cups, which is a lot of cups here, a lot of water here. And this image, you can see that the cups are right near the oceans, but they're also very empty. Okay? And so we have the dandelion here. And I can feel that it's like a little magic wands that it's going to bring water into the cups. I don't know if it makes sense or not, but that is what I feel. So I feel like these projects, you might start it out, not only for making money, but also because you want to help people. You want to make people's lives matter. Maybe you've been thinking of some kind of products that is going to have make people's life easier, or like you're gonna bring a lot of jobs to people. You're gonna bring a better awareness to people in certain things, and you are very determined. You are super super duper determined on this. We have like 8, 9, and 10s. This is like a lot of determinations and kindness and compassion, and then you reach wealth. Yep, that is okay. And now we have 2 of wands, so I'm thinking that you working with a partner. For the first pile, we have three of pentacles. So maybe thinking that like you're starting like work it was in some kind of, oops, sorry. Maybe you start with like 2 partners, or maybe you start at a new company, you start a new job, with a little team. But what I'm seeing here is that you are going to start this project with another partner, and yep, and together you guys have like infinite creativity to create things that you want. And okay, oh my god, look, this is the pentacles, and this is like a cup. So together you guys creating both money and kindness, compassions, and help to and support to people. The Dandelion is like spreading, so basically it's like spreading love, it's like spreading kindness, like spreading help, support, everything. It's really contagious, it's really widespread. Yep. So oh my god, this pile is wow. Wow, it's I love this deck so much. Okay, so basically it's going to tell me that you're gonna be achieving both results, and you have a lot of determination. Don't give that up, keep going. You are going to make it. You're going to be creating really fulfilling things. Okay, so now I'm gonna check the oracles. The great gathering, it's on coming together, intuitive his soul try. Oh my god, wow, you see this image right here? It's like really fitting. It's like, like maybe this project, not only you be working with a partner that might be in your soul family, but also this project is going to bring people together. It's going to give people really great support. It's going to unite people. It's going to do something really great for the societies. And also another meaning is that it's all coming together. Like everything, it's coming. Creativities, wealth, and yeah, and meanings for life, and everything, every single thing is coming into life. And what do I tell you? We have wands element, we have cups element, we have pentacles element, and we can even see the swords here. Yep, it's like all element. You're gonna This project you start, it's going to have every single thing that you ever wanted in a business, and it's going to be really great. It's a way for you to connect to your soul family. It's great for you to reach out. Maybe your customer are people with the same mindsets, with the same thinking of you, with the same kind of support in certain things for you. And so that is how you are going to communicate with them, through these projects, through this work. Wow, this is like so powerful. And now we have aligned your life, what it's not aligned or needs to change. Okay, so you can see here we have a lot of wands, and we have a lot of eight we have a lot of strength lines in this one. So this is just a reminder for you to see that in order for this to work, you need to align some kind of priorities, what is coming first, and what can be put apart. It's the same thing here, because you're doing a really great project for a lot of people, a lot of things. So maybe you need a little support, from yourself as well as from other people, in order to make this work, because it's a huge project. It's a huge project. Okay, so just make sure that you know what your priority is, and you're committed to it, and you get it. Okay, and now the last two cards, we're gonna see when is it coming, or like when it's going to be successful. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. In Libra, now we have surrender to the divine, full moon. Okay, there are two meanings here. First of all, because we're talking about projects, so I'm not sure why the new romantic cycle begins, but I think maybe because maybe, okay, just maybe, when you finally, maybe you'll be doing something with your partner. Okay, or maybe you're going to be doing something with your potential partner, who you're gonna be falling in, because this person might be your soul family. So maybe you start developing feelings for them while you're working with them. That's one interpretations. Or maybe because you're finally doing something really nice and really fulfilling your soul, and then you be able to be your true self, and that is when your partner is going to come into your life. So this marks the beginning. Okay, like this project could also be more than just what we've been seeing through. Maybe it's also an opportunity for your love to enter your life. I mean, this is the great gathering. Like, you do this, and like every single thing just come in, yeah. Wow. And now we have surrender to the divine. So what I'm seeing here is that your higher self is telling you that trust the process. Okay, just do it, and you will see soon. Okay, it could be any kind of full moon. So basically, it could be any month, any time soon. But what you need to do is like, focus on what you can do, focus on your purpose, and let the divine do their work. Okay, everything will come into place, everything will make sense, everything will be aligned. Okay, just need to know what you need to prioritize, and just put in your hard work, and then you'll see the result. Very, very, very sure. Okay, so that is the end of my card readings. I hope you like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.